All right, Scorpio, here is your extended for January 2021. We were going to look into whether or not your person's apologies and attempts to come back are just a bunch of bullshit, or if they're actually heartfelt and they are well meant and they are not just a bag of shit. So I'm gonna do a Celtic cross to see what's at the root of everything, what's at the heart of the, well, that came out fast, the heart of the matter right when I was saying it. We got the 9 of Pentacles for the heart of the matter. What's crossing Scorpio's person? January 2021, what's crossing Scorpio's person? Give me one card, please. One card for Scorpio. There it is. Magician. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what about the recent past. We got 2 popping out. No, that's too many. That was like 4. I usually only take 1. If it's 2, sometimes I'll take it just because, but we're going for 1 this time. Let's see. There it is. That one flew out. 4 of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles so far, Scorpio. What's crowning Scorpio's person? 7 of Cups. What's rooting this reading for Scorpio's person? Oof. Ooh, 10 of Swords, Scorpio. I told you they were feeling it. They were feeling it. In the near future, we got the Fool. That Fool came up last time too. This person knows that they need to take a new, fresh start to this relationship because it's done. In the energy surrounding them, right? The energy they can control is the Empress. We got the Magician, the Fool, and the Empress out already. Let's see here. For the energy not in their control, but what is surrounding them, they got the Queen of Wands. Huh. Yeah, Scorpio. You ain't taking any shit. You're standing in that Queen of Wands and they feel it. Fiery, fiery, fiery Scorpio. Oh, let's see what popped out here. I'm going to take both of these for their hopes and fears. They got the 2 of Swords and the 3 of Wands for the hopes and fears. I'm shuffling backwards. Woof. It's late, sorry. Oh. Scorpio, outcome. Come on now. What did I say about that tower needed to be crumbled to the ground and rebuilt? And at the bottom of the deck, we got the King of Wands. There we go with the true pair again. Scorpio, I know this person did you real dirty in the past. I also feel like this is baby daddy, baby mama drama. I feel like there are kids involved. So I'm getting a strong message that you guys do need to make another go at this. Again, everybody has free will. If it's something you can't get over, I understand that. But I've got the King and Queen of Wands. We had the King and Queen of Pentacles before. We had the Emperor and the Empress before. The Empress showed up again with the Magician, which, you know, that's not a terrible match either, Scorpio. But I feel like this needs to have another go if you're willing to do it. With the 9 of Pentacles sitting at the heart of the reading, I feel like this person sees that both of you are good on your own. I feel like they were more stable than you before. Oh, Scorpio, the Ace of Cups is what's crossing that. They want a new beginning in love so badly, Scorpio. They really do. I feel like their heart is in the right place. But they are seeing that it's done, like in a sense of like what it used to be can never be resurrected. And they're what's crossing them right here is the Magician. They're trying to figure out how to manifest this back into life. And it's crossing them because they can't figure out for life how to do it because you keep throwing up them swords, you keep Queen of Wands on them, you just no, you don't want it. And they don't know what to do to fix it. And that's what's crossing them. So let's get a clarifier on that, on the Magician, please. Okay. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Swords again. We have the 10 of Swords down here on what's rooting the reading and the 10 of Swords here. All right, they realized that the approach that they were taking, the throwing the Pentacles, the throwing the Cups, the throwing, you know, the Wands, the passion, everything at you, it's not working. It's not manifesting. The old way of doing everything is done. And it's also clarified by, you know, it's rooting the reading. They know at the bottom of everything that what is done, basically, is what I feel from that. Can I get a clarifier on this 10 of Swords that's rooting everything, please? Oof. Let's see, Scorpio. Seven of Cups. Funny, because I got the Seven of Cups rooting and crowning the reading. This person is weighing their options right now. They're trying to figure out what they need to put in their cup to win you back. And they have no idea. They know that everything they've been offering before, it just wasn't cutting it. But there's cups all over this reading, Scorpio. Like, they do want to do this. I feel like they have good intentions. And I do feel like they realized what was going on. The recent past, they have the Four of Pentacles. That's that energy of being guarded. Maybe this person, I keep getting the feeling that this person was like well off. The Wheel of Fortune, crossing that. I keep getting the feeling that this person was, I don't want to say better than you, because nobody's better than anybody else. But as far as like financially and stability and work, like if someone were to look at them from the outside, they'd be like, man, that person really has their shit together. Like, they've got everything going for them. Like, they've got the world on a string. They got everything going for them. And the Wheel came in and turned everything upside down. Some act that happened set this wheel into motion and just fucked up this divine connection, like in the worst way. This was meant to happen though, because like I said before, you guys weren't built on a solid foundation. The way that it came about, maybe that one person was too dependent on the other person financially or something like that. And because of that, they weren't getting the respect that they deserved. And the Wheel of Fortune came in to disrupt this connection, to show you guys that you needed to build it on a more fair, stable, equal ground where both people were just as respected. We got the Empress again. Man, the Empress came out twice in this reading. And that's what's crowning it, the choices. Like, they had all these options. I feel like they were like looking at other options and trying to figure out, if there was something better out there. And maybe with that Page of Wands that I pulled in the last one, they went and explored that. But the crowning the reading is the Empress, and that's also the same energy that is like that they're sitting in right now. They realized that this person was their Empress. They were the one holding down the family, even if they weren't bringing in the money or financially contributing like the other person was. They were holding down the family. Like, the Empress is the ultimate mother, man. She takes care of everybody. She takes care of her husband. She takes care of her kids. She takes care of her neighbors. She takes care of everybody. And this person's realizing that now. They're realizing that even if this person wasn't rich or, abundant or whatever, they were abundant in the fact that they were the ones taking care of the... Y'all, Queen of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands. Double Queen of Wands. Let me show you. Yeah. They see... The Queen of Wands... she's fiery. She's feisty. I feel like you are just making this person basically beg for it. Like, if they're going to come back, they need to come correct. Like, don't come at me unless you're coming correct, is the energy that I'm getting from that shit. Let me get a clarifier on the Fool, please. The Fool is clarified by the Hangman. Yeah, this person is seeing that the way that they're doing things right now is not working. They are taking a new look at it. They are trying to get a fresh perspective. When you got the Fool and the Hangman together, that's somebody wanting to take a new journey, take a new step somewhere, start over fresh. And they're actually thinking hard about how to do it. They're not just jumping into it like the Fool would. They're taking the time of the Hangman to contemplate how to start this new journey. And I actually really like that energy. I think this person really does have good intentions. And when I say that this is a divine connection, like, y'all have major arcana all over this reading, all over it. Can I get a clarifier on the Empress, please? I mean, you've got the Hangman, the Fool, double Empress, the Magician, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups. Like, that's big energy. All right, that's a lot of cards. I can't take that many. That's too much. That's too much, Scorpio. I need a clarifier for this Empress, please. All right, I'll take that one. It's the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this person knows if they're going to step to this Empress again, they need to come with this Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords does not mince words. She does not pretend. She's truthful. She's honest. She cuts right to the point. She cuts out all the bullshit. She says what needs to be said. and leaves emotion out of it. This person needs to stop trying to win you back with material things. They need to win you back with the truth and with clarity, and they need to come correct. Again, Queen of Swords says, don't come at me unless you're coming correct. I want to clarify for their hopes and fears, which is the Three of Wands and the Two of Swords. This person knows that there's two ways to go about this. They're feeling like their ships might have already sailed away. Like they feel like their opportunity might have been missed, and they're blind to like which way to go right now with these two energies. I need a clarifier for that. All right. Okay, we get the King of Swords. We got the King and the Queen of Swords. Man, when I tell you that this is a divine connection, I am not messing with you, Scorpio. Like this, if there's any shot of y'all working this out, you need to work it out, because if you do it and you build it on the correct foundation, it is going to be successful. You now have the King and Queen of Swords. You've had the Emperor and the Empress. You've had the King and Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you've got true pairs all over the board. Let me get a clarifier for the Tower. And now we got the King of Cups. Yeah. I feel like this person, I like to get more clarifiers for the final outcome, especially when it's the Tower, for fuck's sake. This person might have treated you like a trophy wife or a trophy husband. The connection was somewhat superficial at the beginning, and they're realizing now that the superficiality of everything was not enough to sustain the connection. Like, just because it looked good and appealing on the outside does not mean that it was solid and stable. All that glitters is not gold. All right, we got the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. All right, that shows me a progression from this Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So yeah, they want to work on it. They see it as wish fulfillment. They know they need to come in correct as the King of Cups this time. Scorpio, this person has good intentions. They really do. They know they fucked up. They know that they took somebody for granted. They know that they didn't give somebody the respect that they deserved. And they're seeing where they used to see this person as just, a queen. They're seeing this person as an empress twice here, like big time. And it was in the last reading. They're realizing this person's value, and they're realizing that they need to treat them as an empress and not just as one of the random queens. Yeah, this person I think might have cheated on you, Scorpio. We got the Thief card popping out. Or somebody tried to come in and mess with your person. Somebody came in and tried to disrupt this connection and maybe baited your person away from you. All right, let's see what these are. Yeah, we have the Thief. There was definitely some shady biz going on. I don't know on whose part it was, but there was some dishonesty. There was some distrust. Somebody wasn't being honest about everything. Yeah, and haughtiness, like the peacock. I get this. I don't know why I just keep picturing this just like rich ass dude that went and got this Barbie ass wife and just treated her like she was some like arm candy and some vapid, like dumb, page or something. And she wasn't. She was an actual empress, and he didn't realize it until he fucked it up and lost her. Yeah, widower. I feel like this could have been a marriage that went wrong. This is definitely somebody from the past. He's grieving the loss of a past love right here. And he realizes that the past is dead. Like, that shit is dead. He can't bring it back to how it was. You can't resurrect it. And sighs. They're in their feelings, Scorpio. And look, remember what I said about the ship sailing away? She's looking out there at that ship sailing away. They feel like they've lost their opportunity, Scorpio. But I also pulled hope. So I do feel like there is hope for this connection, but it's going to take you keep standing in your power, stay in your Empress mode because you're where you need to be. Keep your sword raised with the Queen of Swords. Do not tolerate any bullshit. Do not tolerate anybody treating you less than. Worth is not based on financial value. I'm getting that in my head. A person's worth is not based on how much money they make. There's a lot of things that people can do and contribute to a connection that are not financial. If that rings true to anybody, I'm getting that message hard. on the bottom of that deck. Let me see what was there. Yeah, foe. This thief and this foe, I feel like somebody came in and meddled in this connection. It could be a mother-in-law. It could be a past ex-lover. It could be somebody came in and tried to convince your person that you weren't the Empress. And you were. And your person realizes that you were now. And they're regretting it. And I do really feel like they want to fix this. And they are recognizing that that tower needs to come down. And I feel like it is. And when they take the tower down, they're going to come in as the King of Cups this time. And not as the King of Pentacles. Somebody holding on to his money. And somebody worried about his status. And somebody worried about, opening his heart up. He's going to come correct and with love this time, this person. I really believe that, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, I hope that helped you out for your extended. Like, click, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a good night.